Paul Harrell was a good YouTuber, but he is no longer with us. He has died. But what if death did not have to be forever? So there's a poster. Lightning strikes the grave of Paul Harrell, 1970 something to 2024. And he comes out from the mud, from the earth. Paul Harrell fights back from the grave. He's back to face up against the demons of the world that he's left us with. And he wakes up in a very altered future. You know, he climbs out of his tomb, dusts himself off. Well, that was unpleasant. Any meat targets to shoot at? Any demonstrations? And he taught me a lot. He taught me that the value of 19 by 18 is a lot closer to the power of 19 by 17 than it is to 19 by 19. Very important stuff, very important stuff. A little disappointing because the Makarov, is kind of cool, but I digress here. But he's back. Paul Harrell is back from the dead. Can't be stopped, right? And there is much to do. His expertise is sorely needed in these times because he has woken up in a future in which Carcharodon megalodon has evolved, right? The megatoothed sharks, their reign is over. Do you know why the megalodon went extinct? Probably the most significant reason is due to the closing of the Isthmus of Panama, right? You would think that the oceans near the equator would be the most ecologically productive ones because they receive the most sunlight. So, the biomes with the most energy should produce the largest animals, should be the most productive, but that's actually not how it works. We have certain geographical autisms in the present day such that the currents are broken up, right? We have the Gulf Stream now, right, which goes around the Atlantic. Whee! Consequently, these currents are isolated, and the amount of energy is smaller. The only place where they are not isolated is the Southern Ocean, and the Southern Ocean, although it is the coldest, is the most ecologically productive. So right now we are living in very twisted times. However, in this future in which he has woken up, that is no longer the case, meaning a terrific shark, a great shark, can rise up again. And it probably will be Carcharodon to do it. It probably will be the great whites to rise up and take it again. 60 feet long, of bad Photoshop of pure potency, right? 60 foot long great white, essentially. We're back to this shit again. The Photoshop images are indeed part of the megalodon's identity from circa 2008 or so. So he has to confront the oceanic's top predator and various other things. So what do you guys think of my idea? What do you think of my concept?